This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? All right, gentlemen. Let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? What did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
He must know he can't win. It's not that, Corey. He's just not going to be baited into a fight like this.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas,
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
Let's not forget about J.C. Jane, gentlemen. Talk about a physical presence in this match. She's not going to go down without a fight.
You have a point, Corey. J.C. Jane does provide a physicality in the division that could really come into play here. Quick change of position. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Oh, oof.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. And there's the kick out.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Knees meet face. She's got the shoulders down. And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Hoisted up high here. Into a foot slam.
Jane's got her right where she wants her. Ready to strike. Basement forearm.
And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
From the top, splash.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
Kick out close to 3. Wow. Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Tough hit to the legs. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Slingshot. Oh, caught the clothesline to deny that maneuver. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. For J.C. Jane to win this matchup, we're going to need to see her most venomous offense. It's time for sneak attacks and moves meant to inflict as much pain as possible.
I feel like you're just describing Jane's approach to every match, Corey.
Waiting for their fallen opponent, and
Oh, step up senton.
continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Screw senton.
Straight into the pin. 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
J.C. Jane pausing to soak up the adulation.
Back in the ring. The competitor.
Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam. She just ripped a page from her opponent's playbook. She has too much pride to go down to her own move.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
You can see it on her face right now. She's thinking, are you kidding me? My own move?
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
slingshot, went for the springboard and missed.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. No, ooh. What a shot!
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. Hazardous situation for Paxley.
Cover. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising. The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And welcome from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquer's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
It's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come. And a quick pin attempt. And she kicks out.
Trying to wrap up this match fast. Raking the face with their boots and dropping a leg.
Oh!
Sharp knee.
Right to the spine.
All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. What a forearm. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you can't ever look past her. The key here is really batten
down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Oh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Impact from the forearm.
Effective arm drag.
Nasty stop of the arm.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Roxanne Perez looking for grip pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What a big win for Roxanne Perez.
Well, I might not agree with a lot of what Roxanne has been saying. She earned that one.
It kills you to say anything nice about Roxy, doesn't it, Sexton?
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York City.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hale is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Oh!
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Tackles ruthless.
Hope it ended early. Kick out before it, too.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Ow!
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
And retaliates with a counter. Thea doesn't exactly have size on her side, Corey. I imagine that's something to zero in on.
Oh, of course, Cole. It doesn't matter who you are. It's hard not to be a powerhouse when you're up against Thea Hale. So go ahead, use that to your advantage. Outpower Thea, manhandle her, throw all the big moves you've got right at her. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Goes into the corner.
Oh! My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
A quick reversal from her.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, big right, and another one. What a slugfest.
Oh, we knew this match was going to be hard-hitting, and it has not disappointed.
Oh, look who's here.
What are they doing out here?
No escape allowed for this competitor.
Corey, why did that superstar just throw them back in the ring?
Your guess is as good as mine, but right now it's time to plant your feet and throw hands.
She escapes the attack.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between them is almost palpable.
Nice go behind, up across the shoulders, into the gory bomb.
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's 2, 3, no!
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Has him up for the power slam, instead delivers the inverted DDT. Oh man.
Kicked all the way to the floor. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
From way up, punch to the stomach, and stopped in their tracks.
Planning something big here. Taking things back. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Now the pin on Thea Hale. Is it enough? And she breaks the count.
She is not done yet.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
From the top.
Oh, look at that splash.
I love it.
2. Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner,
Some could say this loss really added insult to injury. It was enough to be disrespected earlier on, but the loss definitely didn't help matters. Well, now, wasn't expecting her out here. We're not quite sure what this superstar has on her mind.
She's feeling mighty confident.
Yeah, and she wants the WWE Universe to follow her along for the ride.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
And I guess she's ready to go now.
Yeah, that was quick.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem. Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara's always trying to reach that next level. And it's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Fisherman's buster.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock.
STO takedown.
Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Jakara is being worked on heavily.
Oh, God.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. A knee right to the face. Throws her back in from ringside.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault. Could she end it here? Gets the shoulder up after one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, working on the arm. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from there.
You have got to be an elite physical.
Oh, my goodness. What a leaping forearm. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
What a response from Jackson. Jumping cutter. This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible...
What's Jackson got planned? Jakara might have clinched it there.
Cover! A kick out? I don't believe it.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Oh, back elbow. Oof. Ow.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And she anticipated what was coming.
She's setting something up.
Death Valley bomb. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
They're stretching out the knee. A lot of damage being done here. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Big double axe handle.
And Jackson's shoulders are down. This could do it. And she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Tossed back into the ring.
Jackson staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Oh, right forearm to the neck. Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Jakara's arsenal is being taken away.
And here we go.
Jackson is completely out of it.
2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Maria.
Jakara Jackson failing to keep the win in sight.
Miss Jackson came in looking to take control, but tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but we know Jakara Jackson would do her best to come back even better next time out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Shelly!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And her opponent, accompanied by Fallon Henley from Tampa, Florida, JC.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night. Jacy Jayne at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
And Jacy Jayne has really made a career out of systematically dissecting her opponents, figuring out their weaknesses, finding out their darkest secrets, and using them to her advantage. Jayne doesn't care about boundaries, doesn't care about feelings. She just cares about winning.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE. She is unlike anything we've seen before.
What a counter power slam.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him. Oh, and a leg breaker. For Jacy Jayne to win this matchup, we're going to need to see her most venomous offense. It's time for sneak attacks and moves meant to inflict as much pain as possible.
I feel like you're just describing Jayne's approach to every match, Corey.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad.
Middle rope for an early pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
A pinpoint kick to the back.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And Jayne reverses it.
Jacy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Jacy's getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Oh, God.
Oh. Wow. Lands a timely reversal.
You know, I didn't think we were going to go this far at first.
I mean, big personalities like this, it was only a matter of time, Corey.
What a spine buster.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Incoming.
Full impact.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Man, knee strike.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Ooh. Oh, man. Jacy Jayne just toying with her opponent now.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark.
What a counter.
Being placed onto the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top. Diving elbow.
This might be the end here.
effective as she heads to the floor.
Ooh, man!
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Uncorks another one. Measured knee drop.
And Jane continuing her charge.
Some venomous offense from Jane. She's not sparing her opponent any pain. She's looking to end her right now.
Up high. What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Goodness gracious.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. And Jacy Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Jacy Jane proving there just how dangerous she is.
And she'll prove it again and again if she has to.
She could be on her way to a countout. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but a loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished. This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York City.
This person is such a puzzle to me. You see someone who is well-mannered and very polite, but then they get in the ring and turn into a real brute.
When you climb in the ring, you check the niceties at the door. Being well-spoken doesn't count for much when you're trading blows.
At least they'll shake your hand before they knock you out cold.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
Surf's up. It's Ruka.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruka has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruka is serious when the bell rings. Ruka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Ruka has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing.
From acrobatics and surfing to skateboarding and snowboarding, Ruka's a true athlete who's at her best when she's moving.
We know Ruka's always ready to fly and creates her own lane, but she must remember how to win when she's...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Oh.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. Oh, look at this claw in the face.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. A quick finish. Can she do it? Elevates the shoulder.
This match is not going to end so soon.
There's no denying the kind of drive Sol Ruca has. You really can't keep this young woman down or count her out.
No, that's true, Cole, but you might be able to catch her off guard. As driven as Sol is, she still has that inexperience factor working against her. Sol has a tendency to get caught up in the moment and take her eyes off the action, leaving herself open and vulnerable.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Ooh, forearm connects. Drop kick. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Ooh!
This move brought to you by gravity. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And Ruca might have more in store.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, sit-out slam.
He may have just slowed Sol down a bit there.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man. Oh, what a headbutt.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
Oh, look at this claw on the face. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Setting up for something here.
Getting tossed.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
There's the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Boom.
And goes back into the ring here.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca. Fireman's carry and driven down.
The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression. Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Sol Ruca's looking very determined.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Sol Ruca escaped that in a hurry. There's press and Ruth's press.
Stiff forearm shot.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done. From the top,
Swanton bomb. Is that what it takes to beat Sol?
2 count. Kick out. She's not done yet.
oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Cover. 2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Maria!
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Here comes the collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
And her opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson!
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Yeah, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And it's Jakara Jackson looking to get things going in this one-on-one match.
That's Miss Jackson to you, Cole, and she's ready to go to work, ready to step up to the challenge, any challenge in front of her, and reach that next level. That's what Jakara Jackson is all about.
Is it not also Miss Jackson to you, Corey? And you're right, Jackson's as determined as they come, especially when it comes to reaching higher heights here in WWE.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know, this one's going to get intense, judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
And regains position with the head scissors now.
And she's returning fire.
Slam with authority.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Gut wrench.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Hold on!
Ooh.
Bam! What a slap!
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Being placed in the corner here. Big rights and lefts in the corner. Followed by a chop.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Shot right to the ribs. Knew what Jakara had coming. Pow, a drop kick. Look ringside now, guys. This manager challenger is doing something very suspicious. She had a lot thrown her way, Frank.
Jakara looked as brutal as ever in that exchange.
Drop kick right to the spine. Jackson launching attacks left and right.
Jackson with a systematic attack.
That's not very nice.
She can end this thing right here. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, what a forearm. Oh, what a cutter. Jakara is dialing in.
Jakara's got a hold of her. Oh, sit-out slam.
Jakara might have clinched it there.
Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster. They'll hold nothing back in their pursuit.
And a big victory here tonight. Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallas.
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit. Gentlemen, I have a 4-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Be careful, there are 2 sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
There's the bell, and Gallus looks ready to unleash their brand of bold and daring offense.
Yeah, and at times, they are downright brash, Michael. There are no pleasantries about the way they attack their opponents, no matter who the unfortunate team is to meet them in the ring.
I wouldn't want to meet them in the pub either, Byron.
And across the ring is Fraxium, a dynamic tag team that loves to move lightning fast and strike from the skies.
But Fraxium better be careful not to get ahead of themselves with all their flips and somersaults. Frazier needs to keep his hot head in check, and Axiom has to be as precise as ever.
Into an elbow drop.
bang on the turnbuckle here.
Double super kick.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Made it for the tag.
Booting boot.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Oh. Axiom sensed that was coming.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He's not even close to being done yet. Imminent doom for him.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Whoa, just floating through the air. Kick right on point. And he gets directed into the corner.
He connects with a counter.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Tag made.
Boom.
Arm control applied and a...
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. It was nasty.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
You never see that coming.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Ouch. Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check.
Coming in off the tag. Nasty one right to the chest.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Propped up in the corner. Come on, big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Jarring punch.
Oh, incredible impact.
That's a free fall.
Tag made, double team offense on its way. From across the shoulders in the fireman's carry into a big running knee strike. Cannot finish Nathan.
And going for the pin. He made the save just in time.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Mark Coffey.
Yeah, and that was a creative bit of agile offense from Frazier there.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Perfect form. DDT.
Frazier looking at it all here. Kick out just before two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Got him in the corner now.
Stomping away and
just ruthless.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody. He gets the tag.
he's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Kick to the gut. Set up. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Evades the attack. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Looking decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ooh!
In the arm. Clothesline.
Oh. He's taking hold of Fraser.
German suplex. Oh, solid kick across the back.
He's got his sights locked in now. From the top.
Double axe handle.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end. Driving down with the axe handle.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. More coffee has it marked. Axiom sensed that was coming.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Here's the tag. I don't think this opponent has any idea what's about to hit.
Oh, brainbuster.
And a frog splash.
Mark is out. That's it.
Goes for the pin.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds.
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
There's the bell and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
High impact crossbody.
Well measured. He's lining him up.
Waist lock from behind.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Punch lands. Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
Full focus from Thorpe.
Huge toss. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Just caught flush.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Double stomp to the legs.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Ooh, that'll kill you over. He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
Things are quickly coming together for him. Down around with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Going up,
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, with authority.
Oh, man, what a kick.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Oh, God.
Ooh. Oof.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
2 pushes through after 2.
He really thought that was it. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Swingblade!
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Looking a bit stunned at the top rope.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my gosh. Inverted suplex and reverse DDT.
Turns it into a pin attempt. I was talking to a few folks in the locker room. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tag.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there. And she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
It looks like Shotzi is ready to get this show on the road.
Ready to go all out, ready to go balls to the wall. Shotzi throws caution to the wind every time that bell rings. And tonight should be no different.
Shotzi's certainly as fearless as they come. We'll see if her crash and burn style pays off for her tonight.
But across the ring is a prodigy. The prodigy, to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much time.
Shows great wherewithal there. Oh, look at this. Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever, and painful as well. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Hit the ropes.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
And Shotzi's keeping the pressure on.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Shotzi will be dangerous if she can keep dishing out offense like that.
Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you can't ever look past her. The key here is really bring the fight to Roxanne. Keep chipping away at her and refusing to let up at any point. Because if you give Roxanne an inch, she'll absolutely take a mile.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. No, to the arm. Terrible. That speed of Shotzi doesn't factor much when she gets shoved around like that.
Roxanne showing an aggression that...
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
2. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
An enthusiastic Roxanne Perez celebrating tonight's win.
Perhaps a bit more caution would have served Shotzi better in this one.
That's not her way at all, though. And here comes one of our favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Sergio.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Time for our good old-fashioned fight.
Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
And his opponent, representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years.
Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud.
Oh, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games that other competitors have been having.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And Joe Coffey's in the opposite corner, a superstar who has no regard for anyone's well-being.
It's simple, Saxton. Joe Coffey's all about the fight. No one's thinking about anyone's well-being during a fight. Coffey's just upfront about it.
Oh! And into the collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Opponent taken down, and now is into a chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Bam!
Big takedown right there. What a punch.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Slingshot.
Man, shoulder tackle.
Got out of the way that time. Against a powerhouse like Joe Coffey, it is imperative that you stay mobile. Time to duck and dodge. Only attack when Coffey has left himself wide open.
A classic strategy that's often very effective against heavyweights like Coffey. Joe is making it hard to get any offense on him.
Joe continues to maintain the advantage.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Step up, Enziguri.
On the mark.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
Employing a classic strategy. Attacking when Coffey has really left himself open.
Blasted by a forearm.
Frog splash! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Producing a trampling. Oh.
And Joe saw it coming.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron. Oh, he flips that around.
Joe Coffey's
Going for the cover here.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
strikes with another punch.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Boom!
Solid punch.
Setting up in the corner.
And a Glasgow send-off.
Just a small show of power from the impressive Coffey.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Barely kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Boom!
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Countered into a new cover. And a shoulder in the air.
So resilient.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up.
Big time drop kick to cap it off.
Oh, ouch.
Joe Coffey being sized up.
Oh, that
spotlight there will rock you.
Drop kick to the face.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Textbook scoop slam. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, this could be something. He told him, I'm taking your move, and I'm taking this match.
That was one of the toughest matches I've ever seen, and he deserves to celebrate this victory.
Hang on, look out behind you.
This superstar just realizing who's here, and we've got a tense stare down. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
and his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
It's not a good idea to count Wesley out. Wes at the heart of the line, an unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of the switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Wwe.
I gotta say, Wwe is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way. What now? Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The arm taking the brunt of that.
Momentum's with Wwe now.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Wes. Controlling the pace. Not letting Wes get started or pick up any speed.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. He gets into the ring.
Wes Lee is just begging.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat. It went into the cover. Kicks out at just one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Spinebuster!
Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Break someone's back and make him humble.
He's in a bad position now.
Resist. Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Oh, my God. There it is. He could end it here.
And a kick out.
He thought he had it. Muscled all the way up.
Driven down face first.
Heading up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
That catches Wwe looking.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now. Canadian Destroyer.
Wes Lee just uncorks a beauty. I can't believe I just saw that.
Whatever it takes is Wesley's motto, Corey. Get used to it. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, sent flying. Shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count. Finishing up the matchup. But look who's here.
When you're the champion, you've got the biggest target on your back. And out here to take advantage of it.
Let's not wait. Let them fight right now. I cannot wait for this showdown.
Look
Looks to me like the title's under threat.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight. Always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Here we go, guys.
And his partner from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds,
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
And from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
Standing tall at 6'8", a true in-ring threat.
Yeah, Briggs cut his teeth on the independent scene where he was a standout, clearly towering over everyone he faced there.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
The powerhouse of Gallus.
Wolfgang. When you see this man coming, you know there's going to be a brawl.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Wolfgang!
There's nothing subtle about Wolfgang. He's here to fight the best and be the best and smash people's faces in.
Wolfgang and Mark Coffey won tag team gold within weeks of crossing the pond to NXT. Soon, everyone will recognize Gallus Boys on top.
Wolfgang operates at a special level of brute force. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
It's not just a contest for Wolfgang. It's not a test of skill or a battle for pride. This is war.
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show. Ooh. Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Coming in off the tag. Clubbing blow.
From behind, back suplex.
Pulls the ripcord knee.
Drop.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can reach. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission.
And he very quickly counters.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Double big back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, just floating through the air.
Straight into the pin. There's two. Powers through after two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Watch the knee.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
He got it. Tag made.
Not looking good. In this position. Look at this. This can't be good.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Middle row.
Front face lock applied.
Snap swing neck breaker.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Middle rope forearm on point.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. Oh, man.
Wolfgang saw it coming.
Wolfgang might be waking up.
Wolfgang tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, did you hear that?
And gets sent right into the corner.
Shot connects.
In off the tag.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
You know, guys, I didn't think much of this, but the animosity is really starting to grow here. He goes for the cover. And he powers out. Not yet. Boom. Punch. Nasty. There's the tag. Crank in the head.
his defense perfectly. Uh-oh. Oh, getting out of harm's way.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Boom. Brutal club.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker.
Oh, what a hook. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, that's Josh putting his rugged physicality to good.
Oh, look out.
Diving hammer strike.
And here's the cover. He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, spine buster.
It's all Briggs's for the taking.
Makes the cover. No way. No way.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Perfectly executed submission hold. Lock.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Getting set up in the corner now. Big back body drop.
An array of moves from Briggs gains him the advantage.
Josh has the tide of this match on his side.
Big boot. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Up and down. Standing sheer doing.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
There it is. Pedigree. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. These gladiators, big time win in this tag team match.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, Eddie Funk and Wwe.
A count-out win is still a win.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance.
Jayne continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. She's just issued an open challenge to the entire locker room.
And her opponent from New York, Shelley!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think that's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
And then you look at Jacy Jayne, and like it or not, she considers every match a proving ground. That means she spends every match doing whatever she thinks she has to prove that she belongs at the top of the division, no matter what the cost.
When the people won't listen to you about how good you are, sometimes you just have to make them. That's what Jayne's gonna do.
Super kick! Come on, there's no fair play in that.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Shoving them away. What's something about Jacy an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jayne down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you've got. Bam! Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Right to the knee.
A precision, shoulders down.
And the shoulders up. She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She countered that into her own offense.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice.
Oh, put down face first.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Jacy Jayne coming at her with incredible intensity. energy for the simple kick out.
Oh! Oh, what a knee strike. And no, it looks like that. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Scoop slam sets things up. Oof. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Being put into knots.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. And JC is taking out a lot of offense now.
This is how you overcome Jane's toughness, by throwing everything you've got at her. And down with the suplex.
Making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. There's something personal going on. From the top. All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And she slides her back to the mat. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Shoulders down. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Jane's got her right where she wants her.
No! Right forearm to the neck. Mistake made by Jane.
Right to the ankle.
So precise. Oh, just dismantling their opponent.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Here they go, looking to put this one away, perhaps with one big, high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them.
Spanish fly, my goodness.
She's going up now, going up high.
Soaring.
So, can that keep JC down? Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Sally!
And JC Jane goes down with the loss tonight.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
This superstar ready for action.
Yeah, Corey, not so fast. Look what is transpiring here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, this is not what we expected.
What has that competitor done to that superstar?
Oh, better yet, what's this competitor about to do?
Lower. A brawl is underway. Fisticuffs here.
The official thrown out of the way. This is complete chaos.
Well, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
Well, it's obvious these two have a vendetta against one another. It needs to be settled.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Ooh, a little shove.
Roundhouse kick.
And into the collar and elbow.
A big shove.
Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
From the middle rope, looking up their opponent. Tornado snap suplex.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Kick lands.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Might be going high risk here.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
And Eddie gets knocked off his game there.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Boom! Knee on the money.
Thornton can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Big elbow.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Ouch. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
He is stalking, waiting for his moment. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
What a display of strength here. Oh, a slam. Thornton can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Thornton needs to be resourceful in this situation. Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face. It's over. All in a night.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The fall is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field stand out before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry. A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
And his opponent from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
And Brooks Jensen looks ready to get this match going.
Times have been tough for Jensen lately, and he's reached a point where he's just desperate to make an impact. What that means exactly is anyone's guess.
All we know for sure is that a desperate Brooks Jensen is a dangerous one.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
With a sweep. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Oh my God!
Oh, driving the elbow. Climbing to the top. What's he have on the top?
Elbow drop came down like a lead balloon.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh! If there's one current superstar who has the right to be cocky when the bell rings,
Look at, beat the hell out of this guy. This is ridiculous. Could somebody stop this?
this might have been the savior we were looking for.
Here he comes. Where is he?
That superstar is in the head of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked. DDT planted him.
Jensen was right on target.
Shoulders are down. And they're still in this.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Perched up top.
Knee drop. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Brooks putting some punishing offense on display.
Up they go. Oh, atomic drop.
Ouch. Now look at Oba's face after that.
Placing him in the corner.
A whole ring in between them and a collision in the corner. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Oh, look at this.
like he still has some gas left in the tank. Oh, but down.
And we go. Single leg crab.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
This might just do it. This might. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
In recent weeks, they have really started to test each other's limits. I'm not sure just how far this rivalry will grow, but you can really start to feel the tension between them.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power, my Lord! To the arm.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Going through plenty of pain, but they're... Oh, from grace from overturning. Jensen down, and he might be out.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed.
Showing a lot of pride, but a promise like that can be too much to deliver on.
Can't fault him for his confidence, Corey. A big statement made here tonight.
A warning to everyone in the back to acknowledge him or get out of the way.
The decree given, his opponent is going to tap.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated.
There's an inner rage that's inside Ridge Holland, and when that takes over, Ridge travels to a dark, dangerous place.
Ridge Holland is a next-level powerhouse, Cole. And when that rage starts racing through Holland's body, bad things start to happen.
Yeah, Ridge Holland is one intimidating individual. And in this, with the cover, he's going for it. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Superhuman! No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Flinged across the way.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
It looks like Wesley's wings got clipped a bit there.
Incredible aggression from Holland.
Super kick! We've seen how far Rich Holland is willing to push himself in the ring, but is he in danger of pushing himself too far?
While it might be a concern, it's a small one. Holland has found success because he's willing to push himself to the limit and then some.
From the top, look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Boom! Knee on the money.
What are we about to... Oh!
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Ooh! Holland's losing any command of this match.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Counters. Cover. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Hold it, over versus it. Shoulders down. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Holland knows what he needs to end this. Belly suplex.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
West gets the better there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Trading back and forth blows now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, ouch. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Rapid fire shots. Not your superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation. Awareness around the world inside cradle.
And easily kicks out of the count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into... Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going? Front flip DDT.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. That's it. West able to score the win. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Wesley celebrating this victory on top of the world.
Once again, Wesley proving just how must-see he really is.
We're almost underway, and we have some company.
Not the company this superstar was expecting here at ringside. What are they doing out here?
They're out here to get a closer look at the situation, Saxton. Mind your own business.
We have some company. They can't focus on who is ringside, has to focus on the opponent in the ring.
What a gift it truly is to have this superstar here at ringside beside us.
Yeah, well, this superstar is obviously very interested in the outcome of this matchup. Question is, are they actually going to stay out of the match for once?
Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attempt was just made to shake some focus, and shoulders down, pinning predicament.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
A quick cover. She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And a kick. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
Drop kick.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Ooh, that right hand. Stunned them, and now the haymaker's being thrown in. Right over the top rope and over against commentator.
Sent all the way to the outside. And this superstar taking issue with our guest commentator.
We knew it would be chaotic out here.
Oh, they better sit down. This about to get nasty.
Whoa!
You can say that again, Cole.
A little miscue there, wipes out our guest commentator.
And now they're going to take advantage.
This match continues on.
Somehow you got to try to focus on the match, not worry about what's going on around the ringside.
I agree with you, Cole, but this superstar seems to be having no trouble taking everyone out in the vicinity.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. A handstand into a double knee drop.
From the middle rope, moonsault.
Wow-wee.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
And now gets tossed into the ring. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
Oh, that hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
Turns it around. Backdrop suplex. She's going for the victory. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, boom! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
You got to be.
Uh-oh. Check and mate.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none?
Watch out.
From the top with a splash.
Driven through the ground. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. She pops the shoulder up in one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Catching a drop kick.
Both women tumbling over the top rope and hitting the floor. She can't possibly take any more.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Soaring. Off the mark with that one.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Right after the neck. I think she's looking to end things here.
Lift it up. What's next? Reverse pile driver. Bam. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And the count stops short of 2.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Ooh, she's locked in, looking to go for something big. Kick down low, half Nelson applied and driven down. We've seen her end matches with that before.
There's 2. Hangs on by a thread.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Right to the leg.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You got to start wondering if they have anything left to give.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Setting them up for a
Fisherman Buster.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. She's back. Kick down low. Half Nelson applied.
Half Nelson driver. This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Maria.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.